How different is the vibe heading into this season than maybe you've had last year with, now that you don't have a bunch of stuff hanging over your head and you can actually go play and now worry about it? How free are you this year?
It's really nice to know I can just go play basketball, impact winning immediately, not really have to have that linger. I think we're going to have a really good team. Guys are really gelling. We have a lot of guys returning, and we have a decently old group of people. So really excited for what we're going to put together.
That doesn't happen, it won't happen moving forward in the game the way everything has changed. Obviously, we know it sounds like a straightforward question, but what are the advantages now to everybody that's left, having spent a year together? What do you not have to do this year that you had to do last year?
I think we have, like a lot of teams are going to struggle with this. Like we already have a team identity. That's the hardest part about the portal. Like how quickly can you build a team identity? We went through some things together. We lost games together. We won together. And when we brought new guys in, it was less of creating a whole new team and kind of adding them to what already exists. So, we're a huge step ahead against a lot of teams who have to build that identity.
How much further along is Coach Odom this year than he was when he came in last
year? We haven't lost. I'm gonna just say we haven't forgot losing against Duquesne.
Does he bring that up?
He gets brought up sometimes.
Joe, you're a hometown kid. Obviously, moved around to a couple colleges. What's it like for you? Also, just back to back, not only in your hometown, but just being at one school back to back years and just having that off season with so much familiarity.
It's really nice. I would say this is the first time in my career in a while where I've just been able to focus on getting better versus trying to prove to a staff how good I am, which is giving me a lot of peace of mind on being able to focus on the process and improving rather than trying to prove who I was in the past.
Specifically, what are you working on this year?
I pass a lot better. I'm excited to hit open guys and people think I'm gonna take bad ones.
You made this decision, I think, back in February to come back to VCU during the season.
Yeah.
What made you decide to announce that publicly as opposed to kind of giving it time in the offseason?
I really like it here. It's very underrated, but I think liking where you are is important. I love the staff. I love education as well. Continuing to pursue my degree was important. And just continuing to grow as a person and with my faith as well. It's grown a lot here, so just made the most logistical sense.
Joe, you guys returned a very talented backcourt, and you added some talented players too. What has that sort of guard battle been like in the offseason in terms of just getting better together?
It's been cool. Like you have no days where you can't guard. You have no days where you can't be your best. And I think it's really cool to be in a program where, top to bottom, every guy has played against schools in the Power 5. So we're bringing that competitive nature every single day in practice.
You mentioned learning the team identity. What is it?
That's a really good question. I'm gonna have to say you guys gotta wait. I don't want to spoil that for other people. But I would just say knowing what guys do, everyone has a really good understanding of that. Having a really good idea of what we're gonna run, where guys want their spots. Really got that, and I'm really excited for what we're gonna put together.
Joe, talk about the newcomers a little bit. What do Jack and Phil bring to this group?
Jack is like do they say Swiss Army knife? That's the thing, right? He's just good at everything. Can guard 1 through 5. Gonna hit open shots. Switch things, trap him. We can go small ball 5. Phil is very competitive. And we need that. We've had lulls last year where maybe we need to compete a little bit more, and I think Phil is always going to provide that spark and ability for us to play really hard and hold guys accountable.
Thank you, sir.